going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the 26th IPL match of the season. We've got LSG, the LUCKNOW Super Giants, take on the Mumbai Indians, who, well, LSG, they take the win by 18 runs. A decent game of cricket in the end, some great hitting, which we will obviously get into in a moment. But hey, if you guys are new, subscribe. If you like IPL, just subscribe. You like cricket, subscribe. I mean, what are you doing? Just subscribe. Let's get straight into the review because I've got two games to review. So let's, well, I got to do them both. All right, let's just jump straight into it. Let's just point out the obvious. Mumbai Indians are 0-6. Man, I mean, who saw this coming? Who saw the Mumbai Indians being 0-6 after their first 6 games? Not me. You know, I could have seen a scenario where Mumbai lost, you know, maybe 3 or 4 of their first games, but losing all 6, like, this is bad. Like, this is really, really bad for Mumbai Indians. Now, I know some people are going to say, you know, like, we still haven't got Jofra Archer in the side, so our bowling attack's not at its best, but you can't just pin all your hopes on Archer coming in next season and winning the orange cap. I mean, the bloke hasn't played, like, proper cricket for 2 years now. So, look, some question marks. There's some big question marks for the Mumbai Indians, but I tell you who there's not question marks for. LUCKNOW Super Giants, and especially their skipper. Player of the match, the man, KL Rahul, just the highest of claps for you, my friend. What a knock. What an innings. This is now the second ton of the IPL so far. I think Butler had the first. I don't think there's been another one. If there has, then I'm an idiot and I forgot. But KL Rahul, 103 not out of 60. I mean, he wins. He not only wins the game for LSG, but he the first ton in LSG's history. He is now the first. Oh, I seen some stat last night. It's been hours since, you know, I was watching the game and I was on Twitter and I seen some statistic that KL Rahul's record against Mumbai Indians is just insane. He's hit like 450s, like 200s in the last like 8 games he's played Mumbai or something like that. It's incredible. He just seems to enjoy playing Mumbai Indians for some reason. Is it a personal thing? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll never know. But hey, let's get into the official scorecard. LSG sent into bat first now. Again, you know, it's good to see teams getting sent into bat first and still winning the game, because the start of this season, it looked like you win the toss, you bowl, you're going to win the game almost 95% of the time. But these last, you know, 5-6 games have started to change around, and we're getting the team sent into bat first, put on at least 180 to 200 total, and bowling at the depth, it seems to be winning games at the moment. As we spoke about, the man of the match, Rahul, just classy stuff, just in really, really good knock. 9 4s, 5 6s. It was just one of his best knocks he's ever had. And a huge moment, I would imagine, for all LUCKNOW Super Giant fans. I mean, hitting a first century for a franchise would be pretty special, but not only being the captain, the team's going really well at the moment. You know, KL Rahul haters, they're a bit quiet at the moment. They are a bit quiet at the moment. Now, look, am I upset that he's not at Punjab anymore? Yes. But you know what? I am okay with it because I don't think we were going to win the title with Rahul as our captain. I think that's just a fact. And I'm sure he's very happy that he's moved on as well. We don't forget, though. No, but well batted, KL. Quinton de Kock, 24 off 13, started really well. I mean, I tell you what, if Quinton was able to stay out there with Rahul, Mumbai might have been chasing 270. So they're very lucky they got de Kock out early because he looked on. 4 4s, 1 6. You do not want to let that man get away. Manish Pandey in at 3, 38 of 29, 6 4s, no 6s. Look, they just needed people to literally stay at the crease and rotate strike and get Rahul on strike. It's what Pandey did. He didn't do anything special. No, he just hit the shots that were there. 6 4s, that's pretty good. You're getting, you know, Rahul back on strike. He gets his ton. You win the game. There's not much more you can do there if you manage Pandey. In at number 4, he was listed as coming in at number 8, but I'm really glad that they didn't bring him in that late. Marcus Stoinis, the big Hulk. His first ball at the crease, he sent it for 6. And that's all he did, 10 for 9. So not great. Deepak Huda gone for 15 off 8. And, well, Krunal Pandya not out with 1 run. It's pretty inspirational stuff at the bottom there from Krunal. Just the stuff of heroes, the stuff you dream about coming in at the end of the innings and just classic stuff. Inspirational. Really is there, Krunal. Well done. All right, into the Mumbai Indian bowlers. Oh, I just... forget that. I just spat on my screen. Let's pretend I didn't do that. All right, Mumbai Indian bowlers. Clarke Varma bowled 1 over, none for 7 off 1. There's a little bit there with his bowling. I don't know if he is listed as an all-rounder or if he's just a straight part-timer. But he looks all right with the ball in hand. So I would like to see him get a few more overs this year. Jaydev Unadkat, 2 for 32 off 4. Murugan Ashwin, 1 for 33 off 4. Bumrah. Now, he bowled really, really well. An economy of only 6. None for 24 off 4, which is an okay game from your strike bowler. But, gee, I tell you what, they'd love to get if they can get a wicket or 2 out of Bumrah every game, they might actually win the game. So, their bowling lineup is a bit of a mess at the moment. Again, no Archer, sure. But we haven't ever seen this team with a Jofra Archer. So, their best bowler is Bumrah. And then their next most experienced is like Tymel Mills. Like, is that really your second best bowler? Do you want your second best bowler to be Tymel fucking Mills? Not me, not my team. He went for none for 54 off 3. Guys, I'm telling you, he is like... I'm not a hater. Well, maybe for a few players. But look, this guy's just not good. And I don't know why the England team kept persisting with him. I know that he had a good England summer. But in England conditions, he thrives off the amount of swing, the amount of green tops over there, the amount of pace you're getting on England wickets. In India, you're literally getting half of that pace, and he has some pretty average variations. Look, he can bowl a good slower ball, but that's about it, to be honest. He bowled absolutely just tremendously horrible. That's the only nice way to put it. Fabian Allen also, Jesus. Like, Mumbai, you're not doing yourselves any favours, to be honest. Fabian Allen makes his Mumbai Indians debut. You take a wicket, that's nice. Whose wicket did he get? Was it a run out that he got? He got Quinton de Kock out. All right, so, that is actually a good wicket to get. But 46 runs off 4 overs is just, it's not great. He didn't bowl well. He did not look great out there when with ball in hand. And to be honest, I've never been a Fabian Allen, thinking that he has to bowl 4 overs. Look, let's just go back. Hold on. Actually, who else could bowl at least 1 to 2 overs that didn't? I need to have a look. There's just got to be a problem here. Kieron Pollard didn't bowl. He's probably past the date of, being required to bowl nowadays, Kieron Pollard. He's probably not the guy you want to bowl 4 overs. But Brevis, he's proved that he can at least bowl an over or 2. I would have bowled Clarke Varma maybe an extra over instead of Allen or Tymel Mills. But how do you predict these things? I guess you can't. But with the situation that Mumbai are in, it can't hurt to maybe try 1 to 2 things. There's no harm in trying. The season's done for Mumbai. You're not making the playoffs, which is insane to say, and they've only 6 games in. But you're not winning, so try something new. If you keep doing the same effort and the same, same fucking, I don't know the word. Let's just move on. I'll edit that out. All right, into the Mumbai Indians. They had 200 runs to chase to get the win. Yeah, look, to be honest, they had the capability to do it. They have an amazing top 7, 8 that could have easily got this job done, but just early wickets cost them a game. And Ishan Kishan, he's gone for 13 off 17. 2 fours is nice, but from when you're getting 13 from your top order and then from your captain who is just having just a nightmare season in the IPL. That's the only way to put it nicely for the Hitman. I love you, Hitman. I want you to do well. But you're not at the moment. You are. I don't even know what you're doing. Do you even want to be out there? Are you having fun? Is he under so much pressure, internally? What's going on? I don't know why he's trying to put the ball out of the park. This isn't 2013. roll it. You can't be doing this stuff. Like, you just gotta. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm sure he'd love to know it as well. But hey, we still back you in, Hitman. It's okay. Dewald Brevissell in at number 3. I mean, this was the highlight of this game, in my opinion. As good as Rahul's 100 was, okay, that's an overstatement now. Rahul's 100 was the best thing out of this game. The second best thing out of this game, though, was the man, Dewald Brevis, the 18-year-old baby AB, South African. This guy, I mean, seriously. Like, what more is there to be said about this kid that hasn't been said by literally everyone? He's baby AB, we know. He's South African, we know. He's only 18. I think we all know that now. He can hit a long ball very easily. We know that. He is outstanding. Have we seen a better prospect at this age? Like, as good as, all of these legendary cricketers were at this age, with the amount of, competitions nowadays that he is exposing his cricket to the world, the IPL is arguably the best place to show off your cricketing ability. So, 31 off 13, 6 fours, 1 6, 238 strike rate. I seriously thought he was going to come in and punch out a quick, 75 off 31 and win the game for him. But didn't work out. He just bit off a bit more than he could chew, the little man. But this guy's incredible. And for an overseas player to be 18, to be batting number 3 for one of the biggest franchises in the league, under the Indian captain, he said, Rohit Sharma, like these sort of guys were his inspirations growing up. I'm sure it's a pretty surreal feeling for him out there. And he's always smiling out there when he's hitting runs. So, hey, I don't think anyone's got any doubts over this kid. He is special. And there's no other way to put it. Suryakumar Yadav also had a nice little knock here. 37 off 27, 3 fours, no 6s. Look, again, if a guy like him and Brevis could have stayed out there, even Clarke, 26 off 26, even Pollard for that matter. They bat so deep, this Mumbai team. 25 off 14 for Pollard. Fabian Allen's decent with the stick in hand, 8 off 7. Unnakat can also bat. That rhymed. No, I'm not Eminem. 14 off 6. Look, and then just really inspirational stuff as well here from Murugan Ashwin. 6 off 2. You love to see it from the big fella. And also Tymor Mills. Well done. Well done. None off 1. And also Bumrah, you have to give a little applause to. Didn't face a ball, but he was out there, and that's what matters in my mind. That's what matters, that he's out there in spirit. Hey, look, this batting lineup just collapsed. It fell apart. You have a look at the fall of wickets. Sharma, obviously, that's a big wicket. Brevis, Kishan. Like, losing back-to-back wickets here. Brevis to Kishan. You build something nice. Varma goes. They just lost wickets at bad times. And it was just too late. Pollard tried to come in and save the day, but this isn't 2013 anymore. Kyron Pollard? Damn, you're not doing this anymore, baby. He still has it in him, the big fella, but if he did, it would have been the most remarkable comeback I've ever seen in my life. All right, the LSG bowlers. Holder. He's having a really good season. 1 for 34 off 4. Shamira, not so much. He's not exactly been amazing with the ball. That's as nicely as I can put it. 1 for 48 off 4. Avesh Khan, he's been amazing again. This guy's a genuine star in the competition. He takes wickets. He would be at least in the top 5 for the purple cap as well. So he's having a great season. Bishnoi, the Bish, 1 for 34 of 4. The big Hulk, the sexy man Stoin. I'll edit that out. That was weird. 1 for 13 off 2. Actually bowled pretty well. That first delivery that he got, he bowled Kishan, wasn't it? Yeah, Kishan chopped on, but it was a great bowl from Big Stoin. So, Stoinis, can you explain something to me, Marcus? You can't bowl in the Big Bash in Australia. Why? He barely bowls when he's playing for Australia's national team. But he gets to the IPL and all of a sudden he's a bowling machine. Like, what's this? What is this, Stoin? It happens all the time with these Australian all-rounders. Mitchell Marsh barely ever bowls here in Australia. He gets to the IPL, he's all of a sudden fucking Dale Steyn. I don't know why. I guess when the moolah's on the table, there's a bit more to play for. But, hey, bowled really well. And, Krunal Pandya bowled whatever. None for 16 off 2. Just, you love to see it, I guess. All right, that will finish it off. Of course, we're going to jump into the table right here. All right, gee whiz, this is concerning. The 2 new franchises are on top of the table, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you told me that at the start of the season, I would have said you're full of shit, to be honest. But, wow. Gujarat Titans, they're first. LSG in second. RCB, after their win last night. I'm about to do that review after I finish this one. So if you haven't, go and check that out. Rajasthan Royals in fourth. Punjab Kings in fifth. You like that? We're sitting nicely. We don't want to be the top team. We don't want to be the worst team. We want to sit in the middle. So no one overestimates us. No one underestimates us. And then we're just going to fucking win the title. I'm telling you right now. Hey, Kolkata in 6. SRH in 7. And also, by the way, to my SRH fans, I have missed both of the last 2 Sunrisers Hyderabad game reviews. I have no excuse. I'm sorry. Every game they have played, well, both the games that I've missed have been on just really unfortunate days where I've been literally out all day. And then I'm thinking, if I record a review the next day, people won't watch it. So let me know, Sunrisers fans. Should I still do the review, or I'll just make sure I get the next game? I think I'll make sure I get the next game. DC, they're in 8th. CSK in 9. And the Mumbai Indians are 0 and 6. I mean, this is just outrageous stuff at the moment. The Orange Cup, we've got Butler sitting on top nice and pretty. Rahul in second. The man Hardik Pandya in 4th. QDK, you like that? And then you got Shivam Dubé also in 5th. A little bit of a surprise, but hey, you like seeing someone a bit different up there. In the purple cap, Yuzi Chahal leads with 12. And then we've got 4 people equal on second. Avesh Khan, Kuldeep, Natarajan, and Hasaranga. I mean, there's some 4 pretty good bowlers right there. I don't think there's any shocks there. Highest score. Yeah, so we've only had the 2 tons. Still have not had 1 5-wicket haul, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, is this a joke? Is someone going to take 5 wickets, or does no one want to be claimed as a hero on this channel? Come on, guys. There's plenty to play for. I also see down here it has Odin Smith as the 5th best figures in this competition. That is entirely fake stats. That is fake. That is not real. Look, he took about 3 wickets in the last over when the game was over already, and he got junk time wickets. I'm not counting that at all. He also went for an economy of 10. That should tell this fucking story right there. Look, you know what, Odin? Am I being... Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to finish off the video because I'll just... This is not a Kings review. I will not waste my time talking about the Kings right now. But hey, that will cap it off, guys. LSG, they get the big win over the Mumbai Indians, who are now 0. How do you do a 6? How do you... No, that's... Again, I'll have to edit that out as well. Hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. LSG get the great win. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.